So we are going on a walk today, and we're gonna show you our lovely, nice neighborhood in south of Montreal. It's in Brossard, and we're gonna show you. And now you can just show them around. So this is me. My name is Sumit Kalia. I live here in Brossard, right out of Haryana, India. That's where I moved from to Montreal. Welcome to our vlog. Today we're gonna take you for a walk in the neighborhood and show you what's around. Mostly there is nothing to do and nothing to see. It's just a right, clean, nice, beautiful neighborhood. Let's go.
So, he originally wanted to live in Toronto because the income was good, but the life was really depressing for me. So I moved back. So we decided to move back here. And I've been living in Brossard for my whole life. Okay, my whole life. So I love it here in Brossard.
I mean, I like it here. I thought when I moved from Toronto, and I always lived in downtown areas of all the cities that I lived in. I lived in Toronto and here as well in Montreal. So for me, moving to Brossard was like, I used to think that I might not like it.
What?
I used to think that, that it will be too boring for me. I mean, living wise, then when I really thought of it, I thought that I just come home to sleep and I don't really do anything else, and I just go to work. And I thought, why not? Like, home is a home wherever it is. And now I find it very peaceful and more easy to live in. So this is a place where it's very easy to live. It's very cheap, and it's very peaceful.
Yeah.
That's all what I would say.
Living in Toronto was really hard because it was hard to find a job, first off. Second off, it was like every day you go out and you just see people like rushing to work. You don't really see people enjoying life, And then like it was just like a bit depressing for me. So yeah. And then after that, where else do we live? We also live somewhere else in Montreal, right? In near what was it? Which apartment was it? Near what's it called?
Sorry?
Near Atwater. Near Atwater.
Near the water.
Yeah.
It was a nice area, but I find it kind of boring. So there was I think like it's everywhere. It is like that here in Canada. Wherever you live, there is only a few things to do. It's not very random, and it's the same things. You can just go to malls, or like pretty much it. Like if you want to go somewhere else to drive to even like a different town, even if you go there as well, you would go to just malls and restaurants. Although there are very beautiful parks and nature to see in Canada, we haven't went anywhere like that. Just mostly to malls and city areas is where we go to.
So I was just saying, we were living near Atwater. At Atwater, and I only I woke up at like 7 a.m. to be at school at 8 a.m. Which is kind of crazy.
And one more thing now I would like to add is that it's very cold here, even in April. Today is 6th of April here in Montreal, Canada, and it's still very cold that we're wearing jackets. Okay, so now we are back again together. How's it going?
Cold.
It is cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how it's cold in this month as well. It should be very
Should be warmer.
it should be warm. So one thing which I really like about here is how clean it is compared to India. I recently went to India last year in November, and I was seeing that people throw the garbage anywhere they like, and there is no shame or like no shameness in that. Here it is totally different. You can't really throw garbage out in the streets, and that's why you can see how clean it is looking. And I mean, it's common sense. Like, why would someone garbage the place that they live in? It is our nation, it is our country, that the place that we live in, and we have to make sure that we don't throw garbages in our home. Same thing we won't. Like, same thing we will not do living in our homes. Like, who would be stupid enough to put garbage at the same places that they're living? Only pigs do that. They like to stay in very dirty places. So through my video, if you ever get my message, keep the places clean that you live in, or at least if you can't keep it clean, just don't throw the garbage, and makes the life harder for others. See how nice it is, just the weather, and how clean it is to look at. It's perfect. Enjoy your life, and keep the places clean. That's all I would like to say through this video. Thank you, my friends. We can go. और भाई चेक दिस आउट मेरे भाई, कितना ही बढ़िया मॉल है, कितना ही बढ़िया मॉल है। ठंड भी है लेकिन फिर भी ये भाई यहाँ की रैम है। और भाई आप चलते हैं, नाउ वी आर गोना गो बैक होम।